Alright, just step out and face away from me, alright?
No problem.
Alright, man, you guys aren't police officers. You can't run.
I didn't say that I was.
You can't be running red lights, dog.
Pretending to be a cop isn't just illegal, it's dangerous. From red and blue lights to stolen badges, these weren't just bad impersonations.
A big issue for us too, because the uniform and lights and all that. This is when it gets.
The thing is, this is my company. I run my company respectfully.
Today, we're breaking down 6 fake cops who tried to play the part and ended up paying the price. Michael Scaletta. Our first case starts on September 5th, 2025, in Bremerton, Washington. A man in full tactical gear showed up at an active scene, vest marked SWAT, blue lights flashing on his car, and a claim that he was with Edmonds PD. At first, it just looked odd. Officers had questions, but what began as a quick check turned into something else entirely. Something no one on scene saw coming. He spoke like a cop. Claiming to know everything, he had it all down. But something about it was just a little too polished. A little too smooth.
They asked us to come outside. I thought it was for you.
Who asked us to come outside?
I don't know. He's on the phone with him.
No, I thought I was pulled over because I thought you guys needed help with that.
Oh no, no, we thought. No, I'm confused right now, man. It's my first day back in a while. So I was out with COVID, and it was bad.
Okay.
So it's been a while since I've been back here.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, it was 11th time having it, and it was the worst. I had to go to the hospital, get breathing treatment.
Yeah.
It was bad. It hurt to talk.
Okay.
I'm good now. Promise.
Nice, man.
But yeah.
Right on, man.
Just getting back here this afternoon, as soon as I'm talking with the shift change and debriefing with him, they're like, this big fire, like they made it out way worse
Oh,
what it was, and I was like, what's going on?
No, he popped out, and I was like, dang, I thought you were like one of our detectives at first.
I know some of the guys were with the task force, but it's really with the sheriff.
He kept it together until the moment someone asked to see his ID. That's when it started to crack. Every answer opened the door to more questions.
I was talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
Got you. Do you have your commission card with you today?
Yeah, give me a minute. Dude.
No.
It's got it on the side. Yeah, it's got everything in there.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay, can you put your hands on the car, please? I'm not familiar with the retention of this holster. Just keep your hands right there.
Can we not do this in front of everybody? I mean, really?
Yeah.
You're doing just fine keeping your hands on
Okay,
that.
yeah.
I appreciate
no
it.
problem, man. Can I contact my command as soon as y'all are...
You have any other firearms down there?
No, sir. I got it. No.
So you're not under arrest right now?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Can you call my...
Yeah, we can take care of all that.
Yeah.
We can take care of all that. We can make all the phone calls if it needs to be done. All right. I think just now.
Did you read him yet?
Yeah, I read them.
Okay. He did.
He did?
Yeah. Okay.
He said he was with Edmonds PD. Officers made the call to check. What they heard back made everything fall apart.
Yeah.
Say it again?
Yeah,
You're not on the payroll.
we called Edmonds last night. Is it okay if I go through this?
Yes,
to,
please.
To
Give
find
my,
your stuff?
give my, and then I can. Oh my.
There's
Oh, that's not my bag. That's no, it's the one with the Gatorade, the electrolytes, to the spare XTS battery.
And then he's saying he got a job out here, Thurston County, was only there for a short time. And then he initially said he was working for Edmonds PD for 18 months. And then he said he has 18 months left on a 2-year contract with Edmonds.
Did he get his firearms rights restored?
That's skeptical. I just ran his supplies.
So last night, here's my question. I get the blinky lights and Gary Hershey being Gary Hershey, prosecutor. If we run him, find out he's a convicted felon, he's got a Glock or whatever it is.
Even after being caught, he didn't let go. Instead, he pushed further. But with every new detail came another contradiction. And the whole thing started to collapse.
The riots are
I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
The unit, yeah. That's I worked in the Eastern Prison. They were all knew what they were doing. We knew what was going on. Just a matter of time, and we already had. We knew the feds were there. But you keep your nose clean. You don't have to worry about.
Well, I'm talking about the offense where you were arrested in Baltimore City.
Me?
In 2015.
I was arrested. I wasn't arrested. Never been arrested.
Never been arrested. Never once.
Never. Never been arrested.
So when I search you in our police database, and your name and date of birth come back with an incident in 2015 with the District of Columbia, which is obviously Washington, D.C.
That's DC, yeah. You said no. Go, take me on APIS right now. Never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And then you should be able to unvelcro it on the side and just take it all off.
You said you can take out the Velcro on the side?
The Velcro side? It's gonna work. No, my phone's in that pocket right there.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Then came the vehicle search. By that point, the act was over. What they found inside confirmed it.
And my phone is in the pocket right there.
Your phone? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see it.
Morning. Can we have my cell phone, or are you guys need
Your cell phone's right here.
Who do you want
Yes.
to take your cell phone?
O'Brien.
Okay.
Partner.
You want him to have your cell phone?
Yeah, can you give it to him, please?
Sure.
Michael Scaletta Tietes was charged with first-degree criminal impersonation and second-degree unlawful possession of a firearm. He pleaded not guilty. His bail was set at $50,000. But while Scaletta came dressed for the part, the next guy made his whole car look official. Sirens, strobes, and all. Matthew Serial. On October 26, 2024, in Hoboken, New Jersey, officers on patrol spotted a vehicle cutting through traffic, flashing lights and a loud siren leading the way. Behind the wheel was Matthew Seriale. He claimed he was just playing with a toy loudspeaker. But officers had already seen the red and blue strobes flashing from his car.
Stand by for the play. Also, Romeo supervisor, please. It's going to be New Jersey Yankee 17, uniform Tango Yankee.
260, can you over?
You want me to pull over something?
No, I want the paperwork. I tell you to just give me your paperwork. Okay. And then I'll instruct you on what to do next.
I gotta check if I got a digital card or not.
I just want your license for now. Just give me your license for now.
You want that too?
Yes. I don't need that right now. What I need you to do is I'm going to need you to pull over right there past that second cone.
When officers told him step out, Seriale doubled down, said it was just a flashlight, but police weren't buying it. The dash-mounted strobes were visible, and the siren was wired into the vehicle.
And I got stopped, so I'm sitting here with.
No, you didn't. You activated lights on your car and a siren.
I activated my flashlight. I was flashing it because nobody was moving.
You're gonna lie? If you're gonna lie, I'm 1,000% gonna look for every reason to arrest you. I am not the one, my friend.
I'm not.
Okay, so if we're gonna be transparent, if you're gonna be transparent, you need to be transparent.
I was just trying to get them to move.
I don't care. You're not gonna call people and dictate what you did or did not do.
Okay,
I know what you
I'm
did. That's the
telling you
reason
what
you're
I did.
pulled over.
I'm telling you.
Okay,
I
let me see the rest of
flashed
your
and
paperwork.
Here's all my paperwork right here. All my paperwork's organized.
Here, you can hold that. I want to know. I think I have enough to arrest him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to.
Based on?
So we would come and walk in this crosswalk right here.
Okay.
He's got red and blue lights activated on his car, and he had a siren out the sunroof, trying to push traffic through.
Okay.
Like pulling people over, identifying himself ultimately as a police officer. So he's trying to push people through. I finally go up to him, and now he's saying like, "Oh, I was using my flashlight." No, he had a siren out the window and red and blue lights in his dash.
Okay.
So to me, he's impersonating. If you think I have enough, I want to arrest him.
Is that Matt?
Yeah. Right? Impersonating a police officer, Master Real.
Things escalated during the search. Inside, officers found more emergency gear, a stash of prescription pills, and a Hoboken police patch.
I mean, all this shit's gotta.
By the end, they had collected lights, sirens, and multiple law enforcement-style shields from the car. There was no question. Seriale had been posing as a cop.
Can I have my phone back now so I can call him before the coach?
You
gotta wait, boss, because we don't allow phone calls through cell phones. If you know his phone number, we'll
Yes,
wait.
yes.
just all
You
spread all
gotta
over
give
that
me a
board,
second,
no
because we
version.
gotta get
Just try to
situated.
hit up as
I'm
many
just
on your
slow down. My friend just left his toy in the
I
car. That's why
understand
he's
that, boss,
fucking around
but
with
this
it.
is not this is
And you know
not
what?
what we can
I
do.
have every right to have those lights in my car because I have construction vehicles, which I do work for the city on top of that. And that's how we get our construction videos and
But boss, sit me there for
vehicles
2
around.
seconds. You think it's a good idea?
Where's the location, man?
You could use first in court. That's where I first saw him. I was just looking for the case number. Yeah. I'm gonna take this stuff off here in a minute, so LT. Let me just put my weapon away.
Matthew Seriali was arrested and charged with impersonating a police officer and driving while intoxicated. His trial remains pending. Serial said it was just a toy, but in Florida, the next impersonator couldn't even turn his off. Forgets to turn off lights. On October 24th, 2022, in Florida, a deputy spotted a white Dodge Charger flashing blue lights with no license plate. It looked like a police cruiser, but something was off. And once the driver started talking, it only got weirder. He said he was from Georgia, working a detail for Home Depot. But the moment they asked who exactly he worked for, the story started falling apart.
McDonald's. Zone 3. Be a white Charger, no tag. Looks like a cop car, blue lights.
I'm from Georgia, bro. We got sent down here for to work the Home Depots. Yeah, we actually got sent back today.
That's the report. Are you headed that way? I'm talking about it. Did he get send me the picture for Argus Border?
I'm a sergeant. But, dude, that's not a freaking patrol car. Hey, so I took it off because they always ask me questions, or, you know, because we do stuff at other states and all this shit.
Every number he gave went straight to voicemail. No one could confirm his rank, his role, or even his name. And the longer he stalled, the less it added up.
Hey, it's Corporal Eppert, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida.
Okay, how you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to verify employment of supposedly one of your deputies.
Okay, you would have to call HR for that.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Hey, it's Corporal Epperts again. Hey, I can't get through to anybody. Nobody's picking up.
We're stuck here. This is a privately owned vehicle, right?
Right.
Blue lights, carrying a concealed weapon, which, okay, I understand. We're trying to validate your information to make sure that you are supposed to be working.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I have no problem once we can validate that.
Yeah.
You see the problem with the blues and no tag, that's a problem.
He kept insisting he was still a sergeant. But one call to his former department cleared that up. He hadn't been on the payroll for months.
It's a privately owned squad car.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're driving red and blue with the blues on.
I didn't mean to.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And you presented an ID that you're an active employee, and you're not an active employee.
Well, I'm reserve, brother. I can.
Our ID cards say reserve, and I understand that.
Yeah, ours don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I just talked to my captain, Bruce Knight, and I asked because you got to do 20 hours a year in Georgia.
The car wasn't a unit. The lights weren't legal. The weapons inside weren't properly stored. And the badge he was wearing meant nothing in this state.
101, 130.
Central to PE fine.
PE fine.
101 was asking if you can handle a vent check.
PE fine, 101.
Contact with Nat.
Even as they read the charges, he kept arguing, still trying to explain. But in the end, the uniform came off, and the cuffs went on.
Get the inventory. I'm really sorry I read my blues, man. I don't do that. You know, like I've been.
Oh, you know, without the blues and no tag, it's kind of like.
No, man.
Caesar, the whole kicker is we understand your private security. I'd see your cards in there. I get all that.
all the sheriff.
I even get it if you say you're even still a reserve deputy, but you can't represent yourself as a sheriff's deputy, as a private security officer. You can't run down the road with a car that resembles a cop car with blue lights.
Yeah.
My verification through the agency that you were with that you are no longer employed. So based on all that, this is what we're doing. So you are under arrest for impersonating a police officer.
He was charged with falsely impersonating an officer prohibited use of flashing or rotating blue lights, and open carrying of or fire. He eventually entered a plea deal of 1 year of probation and surrendered his firearms. He said he was still a sergeant. The next guy claimed to run a private escort business, and things only got messier from there. Gerardson Mackey. On August 18, 2023 in Georgia, officers pulled over a vehicle covered in emergency lights after reports came in about a suspicious driver, someone acting like law enforcement. The driver identified himself as Gerardson Mackey. He claimed he ran his own private escort company.
Hey, partner.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Officer Park with the Akron Police Department.
How are you all?
The only reason why I'm pulling you over, I guess y'all were, well, that's my chief of police right there. He saw y'all go around traffic. He was trying to figure out who y'all are with or what was going on.
Okay.
So he called out on the radio and asked for a marked unit, and that's why I got you pulled over.
That's fine.
So I'll just let him come up if you want. I want to ask who y'all work for, Georgia Metropolitan?
Yeah, I'm off-duty hero operator.
But officers quickly spotted something else. His vehicle was outfitted with red emergency lights, the kind reserved for police, fire, and EMS.
He's got a lighting permit on the... I'm just looking at this, sir. The lighting permit's good through December of this year. Hey, Chief, what do you say that cross was where you saw him activate the lights on Lake Ackworth?
What's the name of the subdivision with the mayor behind
Lake Ackworth.
A closer look revealed even more. A full uniform and police-style gear. All of it pointed in one direction. This wasn't just a bad setup. It looked like someone trying to play cop.
He has a lighting permit, yeah.
But I think that's the one he has, because they're different colors, I think. The one he has is you don't have to have a light or permit for white.
Yeah, not white. Amber you do. And that's what you see, like tow trucks, funeral services, use amber. I think he's waving his hand. Can you see what he's trying to...
What do you need?
Say? Can you see what he wants?
Who, Chief?
No, the gentleman's waving. I guess he's going up there.
Mackey denied impersonating anyone, said he used to be an officer back in the Bahamas. But here in Georgia, that badge didn't mean anything, and officers weren't buying it.
Hey, but you have to understand that this whole scenario is a big issue for us too, because the uniform and lights and all that. This is when it gets.
The thing is, this is my company. I run my company respectfully. Okay. Because I deal with high clients. This is my uniform. Nothing on me say officer. Nothing. This is my uniform.
I got you.
You understand? But please, I just want to talk to the chief. I know you're gonna still do your job. I mean no harm. You need, please, man. I don't want to get grounded. Please, from GDOT. Please. I beg you, Chief.
I get that.
I live in the community. I live right there on 3485. I'm not a bad person. Please, Chief. I beg of you.
I don't think you're a bad. Let me have your business card. I don't think you're a bad person.
No, I just don't want to get.
You're impersonating a police officer.
I don't want to. No, I don't impersonate police officers, sir. That's why I was careful. I present myself on my uniform. Also, I'm a former police in the Bahamas. I don't have nothing to impersonate for.
We need real cops.
I know.
You could apply.
I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to apply for Akron. I don't want to apply for Akron.
Gerardson Mackey was cited for unlawful operation of an emergency vehicle and flagged for further investigation into police impersonation. Mackey said he worked alone. In the next case, officers found two men pretending to be something they weren't. Phony cop nabbed. On April 10th, 2022, in Akron, Ohio, Officers stopped a vehicle after reports of someone running red lights, using what looked like emergency equipment. He said he was a security guard, then admitted to blowing through 2 red lights, like he was responding to a call.
All right, man. What's going on, dude? What are you doing?
We just got a call over the radio for a Signal 44. We have 2 officers on the other side of Akron that just called for a request for help.
You a police officer?
Do you need my assistance? I'm armed security officer.
So you're running red lights?
I wasn't able to get my lights down.
You're running red lights?
Yes, I ran a red light.
2 of them.
What's going on, boss man? How you feeling?
You're not a police officer, man.
I know that.
Unit 3, I see a
The passenger stepped out next, loaded with gear, but no concealed carry permit to go with it.
Just step out and face away from me, all right?
No problem.
Hey, man, you guys aren't police officers. You can't
I didn't say that I was.
You can't be running red lights, dog.
Do you have a concealed carry permit?
He was talking to me. I'm trying to
Walk this
listen
way.
to him.
Just answer, do you have a CCW or not?
No.
You don't?
Hey, he will hang tight, man.
All right, back here.
I'm not running nowhere, so
I got you.
Then came the twist. Officers found a badge marked Peace Officer on the passenger, designed to look like an official badge.
They stopped here. So that's basically it with that. It was just the red light violation. Now we have firearms. This guy, no CCW, no nothing.
We gotta make sure he's not. I understand he works for this FUCA thing, whatever. Let's make sure he's not a security company, because
he has no security. He said he has no security license or anything like that.
Okay, then yeah, at that point, if he has no licensing through the state for armed security, he's gonna get all those gun charges. And honestly, dude, I mean, he's got a badge that says Peace Officer on it. I mean, you're looking at him. I mean, I think impersonating has to be sort of a thing where you have to identify yourself as a police officer, someone, not just wear. I'd look a little more into it. I think you have to actually do something.
Right.
Like act as a law enforcement officer, not just have the.
Between the uniforms and the red lights, this wasn't just reckless driving, it was a setup, built to pass as the real thing.
.784 radio, serial on a firearm. Frank Charles Young, 3431 on a Smith & Wesson. Copy. Can you send that shift commander, please?
Affirmative, one.
Large fight that was uncontained, and they needed assistance.
Okay. Did they call Akron police?
I have no idea if they did or not.
So, tell me your thought process when you're going up. How fast were you going? How fast do you think you're going?
I would say around 50 through there.
Okay. Why? Hey man, so you understand what's going on right now, okay? You are under arrest, okay? Alright, so I'm not gonna talk to you about it right now. I gotta get the other guy and deal with all his stuff real quick, but we'll talk about more of it later, okay? That makes sense.
Both men were arrested. The driver faced reckless operation charges, while the passenger was booked on violations and flagged for impersonating an officer. That was 2 men running a fake setup. The next case? 1 man, 1 stolen badge, and a story that kept changing. Charles Kirkpatrick. On June 2nd, 2021, in Racine, Wisconsin, a pickup truck was stolen from a high school parking lot. Inside, a wallet, a retired officer's badge, and something else that would turn a routine theft into something much bigger. Just hours later, police got the call. Someone was out there flashing that badge, claiming to be undercover. They found him sitting in someone else's car, already mid-story. He said he'd been robbed, claimed he didn't do anything. But it wasn't just his version of events on the table.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. So the reason why I'm here today is because we had a couple people calling saying that a man matching your description was walking up and down the cars and telling them they're an undercover officer.
I'm not an officer.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you?
I don't, but I'm just in here. This is a buddy of mine. He was going to give me a ride home. That was it. I stopped here. He was going to give me a ride home. Somebody took me from my bus stop, and that was all I know. I didn't break in nobody's cars. I don't have nothing on me that shows anything of that. I didn't do nothing. All I want to do
is this your vehicle?
No, that's his vehicle. He's sleeping here. It's his vehicle.
All right.
All I know is I didn't break in nobody's. You could search my
Hey, do me a favor and just step out of the car right now, okay?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
All right. Do you got anything on you?
Nothing.
Do you mind if I pat you down? Just check
some money,
real quick.
Yep. Just some money. Yep.
All right, just turn around.
Yep. Just money.
Okay. What's this?
I'll tell you right here. Hold on. Okay. This is money. Okay. This is money.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, you can keep that on you. That's fine.
Yeah. Somebody tried to rob me, and all I tried to do was get away.
One witness came forward, then another, and then a third. Each said the same thing. He told them he was a cop, and he showed them a badge to prove it.
Okay, because we had a couple people calling saying that he was saying stuff like that. This is all this stuff that we've...
There's some money in my pocket and change.
I see that.
I committed no crime. All I know is I was robbed. And I was trying to get away. That was all, if you saying that was all me, no, that all came out the back window of that car. I didn't do shit. I'll take that shit to trial.
The pressure was mounting. He wanted a deal. He said he'd talk, but only if the charges disappeared.
Let me open this door so I can talk to you, all right, buddy?
Yeah, because I was robbed.
Okay, hang on a second.
I was taken at gunpoint.
Well, hang on. Let me get your first name first.
You know my name already, dude.
I don't know your name, sir. I've never met you.
Charles. I'm not going to disrespect you. I don't know you.
C-H-A-R-L-E-S?
Charles.
So
that guy told me he was a cop.
Well, hang on a second. Well, let's back. What do you mean you got robbed? Tell me about that.
I was... Now you guys want to whisper. I'm not going to say nothing. Give me a lawyer.
Okay.
Give me a lawyer.
Okay. Well, let
if you guys want to whisper, give me a lawyer.
No. He was letting me know that some of the property you have, he thinks he knows who the person is.
I don't care. Have him come say that without whispering to him. I want a lawyer.
Come tell me you think you know the person's property.
Don't tell him what to say.
He just told me.
Yeah, but don't tell him.
Okay, here's the deal. What? Tell me about you being robbed.
Somebody took me at gunpoint and put me in their car, and I got away.
How long ago this happened?
37 minutes ago, probably, maybe 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
A lady called my mom when I got away.
Well, here's the deal. I'm going to Mirandize you real fast. You don't have to say anything to me.
Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
As officers kept digging, more of what he'd left behind started turning up. But one piece was still missing, and when they asked where it was, the answer raised even more questions.
Listen, I'm not asking for you to give me a confession. I'm not asking you specific.
Turn the recorder off then.
I just want to know that I just want to know where it's at so I can charge you the lesser of the charge, buddy.
How do I know I'm getting charged with lesser charge?
Because I'm telling you that. Have you ever been arrested for auto theft before?
Never.
Okay, so it's called OVOC, operating a vehicle without owner's consent. Okay. Under the OVOC statute...
How much does it carry in prison?
It's not even...
I got a repeater. What's a repeater?
You have an auto theft prior?
No, I have. That's the officer. Tell him to come here then.
He's the victim. You stole his truck.
I didn't steal it.
Okay, you drove his truck.
I thought it was mine and I got in it.
Well, you drove his truck, sir.
The truck was eventually found, but not everything came back with it. And by then, the real story was already out.
Like a pack rat, sir. Hey, Mr. Kirkpatrick, sir. Yeah. When you got out of the truck, you had his keys. You also had his wallet. In the wallet, there's something very sentimental to his family. I need the wallet, sir.
It's in the sewer.
And you don't know which sewer it is?
Charles Kirkpatrick pleaded guilty to one count of impersonating a police officer and operating a vehicle without the owner's consent. All other charges were dismissed. He pleaded guilty to 2 charges and was sentenced to 18 months in prison, with 6 months of extended supervision. These 6 cases prove one thing: pretending to be a cop doesn't just come with legal risks. It can spiral fast. The badge isn't just a prop, and when it's fake, the fallout is real.